Hey there, HQTs, and an extra special welcome to Hallerton. The winners of today's bottle kicking match is an Easter Monday tradition in Leicestershire, going on for over 200 years. Two villages compete to try and move barrels of ale across two streams a mile apart from each other by any means necessary. I mean any, broken bones and all. If you thought savage questions were brutal, wait until you see that bottle kicking. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your champion of non-contact quizzery, and this is HQ Trivia, the show where giving it a bash could win you some cash. The rules to win are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions ranging from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds to tap the answer. If you get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right and you win, or you split that dosh. Today's prize is a punch-worthy £550. That will get you an ale barrel to practice with, enough American football padding to feel invincible, and even cover the extra on your insurance when you get utterly wrecked. But you've got to fill your wallet before you spill your wallet. So let's kick off with Q1. What is the capital of Spain? Brugge, Madrid, Paris? Kind of wish I was in Spain right now. On the beach, preferably. Wishful thinking. You know the old saying, when in Brugge, do as the Bruggans do. Well, I made that up. But when you're here, probably best to do as the Spaniards do. It's Madrid. Madrid, of course, is the capital of Spain, and 78,227 of you are moving to warmer climates, i.e. Q2. Madrid is home to many famous museums, restaurants, and far too many British footballers. Come home, lads. We miss you. Q2, where is the acronym BRB most often used? Rainforests, online chat, the Supreme Court. Not B and B, BRB. We're talking about right here. Lawyers are paid by the hour, so the last thing they want to do is speed things up. Snappy speak for be right back. It belongs in the online chat, text messages, etc. 76,453 of you will be right back for the next round. BRB traditionally stood for big red button, so as long as Trump doesn't BRB to press the BRB, we should be okay. Fingers crossed. Q3, what is the Spanish word for number? Numa, numero, nombre. How well were you paying attention in Spanish class? We're about to find out right now, aren't we? If you ask a Spanish person for their name and nombre, you're going to get the same thing 2 times. If you're wanting some digits, then ask for their numero. You might get lucky. Yeah, you might, and 66,969 of you getting lucky here on Q3. Numero is number in all the Latin languages, while numbers are what the Germans count with. Who's ready for Q4? Which of these fictional female characters is not played by a man? Mrs. Brown, Dame Edna Everage, Hyacinth Bucket, or Bouquet? 3 hilarious characters, male or female. They've all had us in stitches, but which of these madams is actually a lady? Keeping up a different kind of appearance to the others is Hyacinth Bouquet. Of course, 52,277 of you keeping up with things in the game. Edna's damehood may have been fictional, but it earned actor Barry Humphries a real CBE of his own. Love that guy. Q5. Which of these bodies of water is not in the Lake District? Coniston water, Cromwell water, Kielder water. Who fancies a swim? Might be a little chilly in there. 3 mighty lakes, but which one lies outside the Cumbria catchment area, laking it up next door in Northumberland? It's Kielder water. That's the answer we were looking for. And 21,133 of you are holding tight on this brutal question right here. Kielder water is the largest man-made body of water in Northern Europe, costing almost 20 million times more than today's prize money. A lot of cash right there. I see you out there, players. Hello to the Turner family in Bedford, to Tazza and Dylan, Honor, Lauren, Gemma, Erin, Lee, John from Brighton, and the McMorran family as well. Good luck to all of you players. All right, back to Q6. Which of these is a type of trouser that was popular in the 1920s? Cambridge sacks, Harvard duffels, Oxford bags. interesting names. The Trousers, or Pants as they like to say in the US. Madness may have sung about baggy trousers, but these ones were insanely baggy, making flares look like skinny jeans. Oxford bags. Who remembers the Oxford bags? Oh, that was a toughie right there, wasn't it? That was a toughie. 8,256 of you got that one in the bag. The trend has multiple origin stories, but they all agree that Oxford students started it and that they looked utterly ridiculous doing it. Q7, which of these head coaches resigned after the most recent Rugby World Cup? Warren Gatland, Daniel Hawkard, Stuart Lancaster. Resigned, left, he was out. They've all coached their teams through tough times, but this guy coached England through the nightmare of the 2015 World Cup. Remember that? Well, if you do, it was Stuart Lancaster, you would know. And 4,660 or 4,968 of you knew that one. England were knocked out of their own World Cup in the group stages, but fingers crossed for next year. Go get them, guys. Q8. Which of these websites was launched first? eBay, IMDb, Yahoo. The elder statesman here was born first. 3 internet answer providers, but who popped up first, putting names to what's-his-face and that chick from Buffy since 1990? It's IMDb. That one came first, and savagery right there, my goodness. 3,700 of you thought Yahoo, 759 of you tapped the right answer here, IMDb. The Internet Movie Database was founded by Carl Needham, who knew exactly what we needed to know in the 90s. 759 if you're still with us. Q9, the Steve Carell movie Last Flag Flying is an unofficial sequel to a movie starring which actor? Russell Crowe, Michael Caine, Jack Nicholson. Whose flag is still going to be flying after this? It's a loose adaptation of Daryl Parnison's book, which is itself a belated sequel to his debut novel, The Last Detail, which was adapted into a 1973 film starring Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson is the answer we were looking for. 500 of you got that absolutely correct. My brain hurts after all of that. But what else could we expect from Richard Linklater? He's a genius, isn't he? Q10, sorted alphabetically. The last character in the Mr. Men series wears what on top of his head? Watering can, flower pot, broken vase. The Little Misses and the Mr. Men. I miss them. They all make terrible hats, don't they? So they'd all be perfect for Mr. Wrong. More Bill and Ben than Lock & Co. It's a flower pot that he wore on his head, if you remember. 308 of you are Mr. or Mrs. Right now. As his name suggests, Mr. Wrong does everything wrong. He walks wrong, he talks wrong, and even answers trivia questions wrong. He would totally suck at HQ Trivia. Q11. Which of the following royal palaces has the most total rooms? Royal Palace of Madrid, Palace of Versailles, Buckingham Palace. If you live in a palace, who's counting? We're counting, but we don't live there. This palace is entirely constructed of stone due to the royal court's obsessive fear of fire. The Queen's Digs may have 775 rooms, but it's a shoebox compared to the 2,800 rooms of the Royal Palace of Madrid. 78 players got that absolutely correct. Last stop of this tour right now. We are moving on to the final round with 78 players and another 17 players using their extra lives to get back in right now. £550 up for grabs. Who is going to take it home on this Easter Monday night? Who posed as a Swedish DJ to write a number 2 hit in May 2016? Ed Sheeran, Sia, Taylor Swift. What do you think? Do you remember this hit in May 2016? I hope you do. 3 easily recognized pop stars, but who managed to hide behind the pseudonym Nils Joberg. The song reached number 2 in the UK charts, sung by Rihanna, co-written by Calvin Harris. This is what you came for. Yes, it is. And it's Taylor Swift for the win here on Q12. We have 52 winners. Congratulations to our 52 winners. That's a nice amount of winners right there. Each of you is taking home £10 and 58p. We've got Cats. Cats looking like a cat right there. We've got Pingenius. We've got Red Murray, and we've got a bunch of other winners as well. Congratulations to all of you. What are you going to do with that £10 and 58 pence? You could get a barrel of ale, maybe, to roll around, but try not to break any bones. Or perhaps you just drink it, maybe just one glass, to be on the safe side. There's a lot you can do with that £10 and 58p. You all make me proud. Definitely make me proud tonight. Another thrilling game, my HQT Pies. You kick bottles and butt tonight. As always, hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at the handle on your screen right now. Let me know how you got on. And of course, request those shout outs for tomorrow as well. That's it for tonight, but join me again at 3 p.m. tomorrow for another chance to brain your way to 550 quid. Have a great evening, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye.